You see the Leo. Now I'm a Leo.
Like, oh my God, he is nuts.
Now you want to act like a bitch.
So get over here and tell me that I'm beautiful. And make a girl scream like the scene I see in my dreams. Every time I see your face, I hear the melody say, boy, you got me crazy.
Hey you guys, so this is a story about the time that I had a guy come over. I'm gonna try to insert a picture of what he looked like. He was a male model. He is legit a model for like not Sean John, but something like that. Like so it was a good. I can't remember what the label was. Okay, so he came over to my house, and I was meeting him. And so I gave him like a drink, right? Like not even a lot, just like one shot of a drink. Why this nigga starts talking about, oh, he feels like girls should pay for guys just like guys pay for girls and da 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 da. So I was like, I don't think so. I would love to hear people's opinion about this, but I think that guys need to invest in relationships. I don't think that, girls should be invested in monetarily as much as guys, because I feel like girls have like emotions or whatever. Like we invest our emotions automatically, and that's like a part of the reason why guys have to invest with. But anyway, whatever. So we having that debate or whatever. Why he goes, well, my brother, he married a white woman, so maybe I should go see what that's about. Maybe I should start dating white women, like trying to play me or whatever. So I was like, all right, yeah, maybe you should, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I was used to that because I had an ex-boyfriend who used to always say stuff like that. And I was like, okay, well, this nigga gonna tell me some shit about he wants to date white women. I was like, all right, bye. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time for that. So I was like, okay, fine. You should date white women. Go find some white women and do you. So then I think that really pissed him off. He said, oh, I'm taking a phone call, and went outside and was talking on the phone. I was like, all right,
how am I get this person out of here?
So I started to like take my laundry or whatever, right? I was like, all right, I'm gonna go to the laundromat alone, and he gonna go do whatever he's doing today. But little did I know this nigga was gonna follow me to the laundromat on the phone, talking to some lady. Then when he gets off the phone,
He's like, oh, I need to go to Western Union because this white lady is sending me money.
And mind you, it's the summertime. He starts taking off his clothes. Like every item of clothes he takes off, he looks crazy and crazy. Like he starts looking like a crackhead. Like when he came, he looked cute or whatever. He had a hat. He had like a windbreaker jacket. And every time like I see him, like one time his pant leg is up, like he's hot or something. Then his jacket's off now and it's around his waist. The hat is, or just looks more and more crazy, more and more like a crackhead, like crackhead crazy. I was like, this nigga need to get the fuck out of here. So I was like, look, you can go to Walgreens and go to Western Union. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna take my ass home. So then he starts going,
oh, why you can't just be patient and wait for me to get this money from Western Union or whatever?
I was like, I don't need to be patient, because honestly, I felt like he was going to rob me. I felt like he was like up to some shit or whatever, because he was in the entertainment industry. Not to say bad things about people in the entertainment, but okay. So then he started following me home because apparently he left his charger at my house. So I was like, okay, whatever. You can come get your charger, then you have to go.
It was like, oh, you people from New York, you guys are mad rude. You guys are mad impatient. Da, da, da. I was
like, okay. I'm rude and I'm impatient. Okay. Because this when the problem started, because he was cursing, but he wasn't really cursing at me, but he was cursing. And I was like, why are you cursing like towards me? Like, I don't even know you. Don't be cursing in the conversation when you're talking to me.
It was like, yeah, and now that you're not getting no attention, now you want to act like a bitch.
Yes, this really happened. And this nigga was like 6'4", and I'm 5'7", 5'8". And I was like, oh, I'm a bitch now? This nigga walked up on me like this, like say this is me. He walked up on me like,
yeah, I said you a bitch.
I didn't even know him. And he was
Fine, okay?
he was very, very cute, but he was clearly insane. So I was like, you need to keep your voice down. Oh, you're in my neighborhood. You can't be talking to me like that, like on my block. Because he was a Leo, but he was acting like laid back earlier, and my ex-man was a Leo. So I was like, you're not acting like a Leo. When he started acting crazy, he was like,
Now you see the Leo. Now I'm a Leo. You see Leo. Now you see the Leo. Now I'm a Leo. You was asking where the Leo is at.
I was like, oh my God, he is nuts. We walk up, and some guys that, I grew up with, that I know, they're outside. It gets quiet because it's like 5 guys, and they see him acting crazy, and they was like, you all right, Rachel? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I was just like, came up to my house, and he was like,
I told you I don't give a fuck about nothing. I told you I don't give a fuck about nobody. I'm not scared of nobody.
I opened the door and the alarm went off, and I went in and I slammed the door in his face mad fast. Like, I went in and I was like, pow! I ran that guy's charger and I like held it out the window. I opened up the window and I was like, hello. And then he came around. He was like,
Oh, you gotta hold things out the window.
when he came, got his charger, he was like, oh, you acting like a little kid or whatever. I didn't even respond. So I gave him the charger, and he took the charger from out the window. He said something, and then he like kicked the side of my house. He was like, I don't know what he said, I don't remember it, but he was like, fuck you or something like that. He was like, ah, and then he like went running. So okay, that's it. That's the time that I went out with the model, but we didn't go out anywhere. We just went to the laundromat and Walgreens. All right, thank you for watching. Bye. You got me.